When I was invited by Dan from Backpacking Adventures to come along on a thru hike of the famed Loyalsock Trail, it was a no-brainer for me. Known for majestic overlooks, abundant water features, and plenty of wildlife, the Loyalsock Trail is a trail not to be missed and a jewel of Pennsylvania. Little did I know just how hard this trail would push me to my limits.
So honestly, I've been in just don't die mode, literally, trying to make it through this day. My heart rate is higher than it should be most of the day.
Our shuttle driver emphasized the fact of just how special this trail is when he drove home the point that people make the pilgrimage from all across the country to experience this trail firsthand. He also didn't sugarcoat it for us when he let us know just how many people that begin a thru hike on this trail never see the other end. The Loyalsock Trail is a 60-mile point-to-point trail with over 11,000 feet in total elevation gain. We plan to do this trail in 4 days and 3 nights, starting from the western trailhead, and that's where we're going to begin our journey from.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we're up here. We just got dropped off at a trailhead. We're going to be doing the Loyalsock Trail. Loyalsock Trail is roughly 60-mile point-to-point trail. I'm here with Dan from Backpacking Adventures. Been on the road for probably good 3.5 hours. Drove, dropped off the car, got picked up and shuttled about 45 minutes to here. So definitely a little stiff. And this first climb, from what I hear, everyone says that it's pretty tough, a pretty tough climb. So we're just gonna take our time with it and get this thing knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody talks about how steep and rocky this first climb is here on the LT. So we're just pacing it out, taking our time a little bit, making sure we don't burn out. First thing in the morning here.
Like a sock, maybe? I don't know.
Huh. Sock rock. Just looks like a random rock to us. I don't know what's so special about it. But if anyone knows, leave it in the comments down below. Still making our initial climb. I think we've come up probably around 600 feet or more. Going well so far. We've come up probably about 2 miles up this first hill. Steep at first, and it kind of levels out, not that bad. I think we're kind of at the plateau now. The shuttle driver was telling us a lot of stories about how many people that got shuttled had to get picked up because weather, they weren't ready for it. So kind of psyching me out a little bit about that hill or about the trail, which is funny. He threw out a number like 80% or something like that. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, 80%. I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. It's had a bunch of different reasons why that might have been, but yeah, everything went good up this first hill. Paced it out, feeling pretty good. It's a beautiful day out here. Yeah, sunny, not really any clouds. Really nice. I think we're gonna have really good weather for this trip, which is awesome.
I don't see any trails down there. What's that the trail? I don't see any blazes.
There's a blaze.
I don't want to have to break out my GPS device. There's a blaze. It must be down here.
Okay.
There's a blaze there.
Wonder why they tore out all his dirt on the side of the road.
It looks like they're going to make like a road at some point.
Yeah.
Or they have really big trucks coming in hauling stuff.
Yeah. It's interesting. So there's a blaze.
Walk down the road.
There's a blaze. You said there's a good bit of road walk at some point today, isn't there?
Yeah, but it's like a real road. It's not like
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's a back road, but it's still, there's no lines or anything on it. It's
Yeah.
just private property. It won't be today.
Oh, it won't be
It'll
today.
be tomorrow.
I didn't bring any map. I don't really. I'm just kind of following you on this trip. Following you and following the
man,
base.
that's a big mistake, man. I get lost on all my trips.
I don't
I'm
have.
not the navigator.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't take pictures of the maps. I got my GPS in my pocket.
I have my paper maps and I have the GPS too. But I do remember this road wasn't like this. It was just grass and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I remember where we're at now.
Okay.
So I remember walking through. It used to be really beautiful
Yeah.
as far as. Yeah, I remember. I know where we're at now.
We'll be good as soon as we see where we got to go back in the woods.
Yeah, it's right up here.
We're on the first big descent of the day here. Looks like we're giving back most of that elevation that we've gained. So I'm just taking it easy, you know, being mindful of my knee. First big descent of the day. No need to rush it for me, but doing pretty good so far. We stopped off at a nice little kiosk trailhead thing down here. Dan said this is new. Some rocks here, a nice place to sit. We just came down a long downhill. So it seemed like a good idea to stop here. Give the knee a little rest, you know. Not feeling bad, but I think it's definitely good to rest it after a big steep downhill like that. Cameled up some water, filtered some, drinking a bit more now. Like I said, I think we're a little short of 5 miles. I think we got a big climb to go here. Once we get up top, we'll probably start looking for a lunch spot. So we think we might be about at the top of this second large climb within the first like 6 miles today already. It's pretty tough. Got a really nice view here. Helen's Window, I think it's called. Nice little spot to catch our breath. There's a nice breeze going here. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully this hill is about at the end.
And a long one.
Yeah.
When it always gets like real steep and stuff,
Uh-huh.
I always do a thing where I go blaze to blaze.
Yeah.
I go to the blaze and I stop you. Go to another blaze.
Yeah. Yeah, this first day ain't no joke out here. These first 2 climbs are monsters, and that descent. We're trying to get up this climb here right now, and we're gonna look for a place to take lunch, take a break. Man. Dan and I found a nice spot up here to take some lunch. Top of this mountain, there's a nice view right over there. Really nice breeze going through here. Felt really good to rest the legs, take a break. About ready to be packed up here and start hiking again. Hoping it's not as bad as those first couple hills on this trail, man. I was telling Dan, that's like one of the hardest starts to a trail I think I've ever seen, in my opinion. But we don't have a super long day today. The sooner we get moving again, the sooner we can get to really relaxing at camp. Mm-hmm. We packed up lunch, started hiking. No more than like 10 feet and we're instantly on a steep descent already. This trail is no joke so far. I'm definitely glad we're planned out some lower mileage days now. Okay, that's good.
It seems to be kind of switchback with you.
Okay.
That's what
We're probably somewhere around 9 miles in on this trail. And it is kicking my ass so far. There is not one flat spot really so far on this thing. We've done already over 3,000 foot of elevation in 9 miles, which is pretty damn crazy. I'll definitely say this is the toughest stretch of trail I think I've ever done. So this is one hell of an introduction to the Loyalsock Trail. Definitely struggling a little bit. Didn't even show much of it because I'm just trying to get up these climbs. But I think it mellows out a little bit at some point. I'm hoping. I can absolutely see now why so many people bail out within like the first 10 miles, because this is brutal. And if you're not ready for it, it's gonna be a bad time. So I'm still trying to catch my breath here, let my heart rate come down some. Yeah, we were expecting to probably be into camp at a pretty early time, but I don't think that's happening anymore because this is some slow going. Sun's out, it's actually pretty hot. I'm just gonna keep trucking. That's all I can do. We'll get there. If there's any flat spots whatsoever, we can just bang it out. But man, up, down, up. Like this, so far this trail has been way harder than Black Forest in my opinion. So, see how this goes. We're somewhere past mile 11 now. Came to a beautiful area with the creek and stream down here. Campsite. I think we got to cross over. Haven't been filming as much as I would. So honestly, I've been in just don't die mode, literally. Trying to make it through this day. My heart rate is higher than it should be for most of the day. Struggling on these hills. I mean, I think we're close to 3,500 feet in elevation gain today, which is just crazy. So I've been just trying not to die on Dan. I don't even think I showed him in the video. I don't know if I did or not. I'm out here with Dan. So the mission's just been don't die so far today. Pushing, trying to make it to this camp. And it's supposed to be really clear out tonight. Like almost no chance of rain. So all we gotta do is slap up the hammocks, put on the quilts, barely even mess with the tarp, and we'll be good. We'll be getting that coffee fired up. We'll be getting some snacks. It'll be all good. We finally made it down to this campsite that we've been shooting for, and it is as advertised. Really nice site. Dan and I both have some trees to hang on here. So first priority for me is to get the hammock up, get some water. I want to get some electrolytes going. I want to get off my feet for a little while, just rest, and then we'll take the rest of the night from there. But I'm telling you, that is one rough day of hiking. That's some hard miles, especially like the first 10. After that, it chills out a little bit, but rough for sure. So I can't wait to drop this pack and relax for a little bit.
That's warm. I can smell that coffee, man.
It's like 6:30 now. Got my coffee made up, lounging. It was a tough day today. Finally got a nice hot coffee at like 6:30 at night. Dan's over there. He says he can smell it from over there. Yeah, so I'm ready to just lay here, enjoy this. I got a Kenyan coffee tonight, which is known for being kind of sweet and fruity. I'm gonna try that out. All fresh roasted. I brought probably like a pound of coffee with me. I consider it my luxury item. Makes it worth it to trudge through those miles to finally get your hammock all set up nice and be able to just lay here in the evening time. And an awesome campsite like this, just relax. Then I want to put some headphones in or something, zone out for a little. Eventually I have to get out here and cook up some dinner. Dinner for tonight is going to be some chicken fried rice. Now this is one of my all-time favorite mountain houses. I couldn't think of a more perfect time to eat it than after a hard day like today. Yeah, this campsite is just super peaceful. Turned out to be a really nice night. But I can't wait to eat me some of this chicken fried rice. Yeah. Next time you get Chinese food, make sure you grab a couple extra of these packets. Get you a chicken fried rice. Put some of this in it. Oh my God, trust me. Can't get much better than that and some backpacking meals. I'm ready. Amazing. So good. Oh my gosh. I was legitimately worried that I was going to bring that branch down. My food bag's pretty heavy right now. I think it was like 50-50 chance if I was going to bring that branch down, putting my bag up there. Thankfully, it's hanging there. Hopefully, it stays up for the night. I think it's about 8:15. 8, as you saw, I just put my food up. Camp's pretty organized, so I'm gonna be getting situated here, going in the hammock and calling it a night. I need to get some good sleep tonight. Day 2, it's about 7:15. We're up out of camp, rolling, and we're about to see what this day brings us. Pretty chilly morning this morning. Pretty chilly getting started here, but I think we're both feeling pretty good, and we're just gonna steadily start knocking some miles out here this morning. Feel pretty good. My legs feel good. My knee feels good, so we'll see how this goes. We've been hiking for probably just under an hour or so right now. Terrain's been really nice warm up so far this morning. We had a pretty gradual descent. Now we made it out to a little road here. Dan said maybe about 2 miles or so we'll be hiking on this. It's a really nice warm up for the day. Sun's out, gorgeous day. Yeah, really nice morning to be hiking, and looking forward to seeing what else we get into today. Cool, yeah. Nice walking this morning.
Yeah.
Make like a nice shooting range right there.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Sat there and took a break in 2019. I was almost dying coming up here. Look at that old house.
Yeah, damn. It's amazing what some moderate trail can do for you. We're hitting about 2.5 miles an hour right now. Done 5 miles in like 2 hours so far. We're up on the plateau right now. It's really nice up here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just wondering if it is a cabin though.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe it is.
Because I
It's
never
really
see
nice.
cars there.
Yeah.
Nice for a cabin.
Maybe it's
though.
like
What
a
if they rented out?
maybe it's like a vacation house or something. Could be, yeah, like Airbnb type thing.
Yeah.
Came up to a little trailhead here with the parking area. If you remember from Roll's End video, this is where Elliot and I parked when we made our way up to Angel Falls. So that's interesting, getting to see stuff like this as you come through that you've been to before. Yeah, I didn't even know this is where we were going to be at already. He said we're making good time today.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if it was a campsite. I think I just stayed there, but I don't remember there being a fire in there at all. But it was a really nice spot. Flat, right by the water.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not up a hill, so that did it for me. But it would be like right off into here somewhere. Get up here. Yeah, I remember. I was walking like right around here. Oh, I got 20 more miles to go yet. I wanted to try to get to like 17 miles or something.
Didn't make it.
I turned around and was like, screw that.
Oh, this is where you started climbing? And
No, this is where I turned around. I just literally took like a couple steps up
yeah.
and said, no.
Nah, it's too nice down here. I know.
Yeah, I looked at All Trails, I think, and
Yeah.
saw like it was a pretty big climb.
Yeah.
I said, nope, I'm not having that. I just turned around. I said, I'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yep.
Because I really wanted to get a few more miles because,
Yeah.
you know, they were stacking to the end.
Mhm. Yeah.
I guess this is where you'd have to camp if, like, we would have had to made it here
Yeah.
if we wanted to get past the.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nowhere else to camp. We'd have to get the whole way here.
Yeah. Maybe if we're doing like a challenge hike or something.
Yeah. That's one hell of a challenge.
Yeah.
To do all that and then make it all the way here.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to Jason Wish.
Oh, no.
Right here behind me is the turn off to the Angel Falls. Elliot and I went down and checked those out, and it was really nice. The falls were raging. Really worth the trip down there to see it. Maybe not if you're doing a through hike. But if you're in the area, it really is worth it. We went in the winter, like December, and it was really flowing. It's impressive. I'd still say it's probably the best waterfall I've seen in the state, at least. Definitely worth checking it out, but we're gonna keep pushing. I'm getting hungry. We gotta find a lunch spot. We've been cranking some miles today. crazy in here, all these down trees in this area. Man. Going out to a little overlook out here. Dan says it's nice. Watching out for the snakes.
Water down there.
No fucking snakes out here?
No, right there is where two snakes were curled up together on my one video.
They might be warm already. They might already
Back and done doing their
dipped
thing.
out. Yeah, they probably get too hot now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an alternative shot.
Huh?
Try to do an alternative shot. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it there.
Pretty nice overlook back here. Kettle Creek Vista or something. So those mountains and shit, that's what all we've been going through up here. Surprisingly, don't see any snakes. So that means they're hiding somewhere, or we gotta, they're hiding somewhere waiting for us.
Yeah. Ambush later on.
Now that they got all the energy.
Where's that trail out?
It's right there. It's over, I see the blue thing.
Am I going right now?
Yeah, I see a blue thing.
And last year, half these trees weren't here. I mean, it was not like this at all.
Right there's a blue.
Yeah.
I guess right up here.
I mean, this is like
Yeah, this is crazy in here.
a bomb went off, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, they're not like cut down. They're all like fallen.
Scary.
There's some dead ones. And it has to be like a spawn of anaphilaxis or some disease or something. Alright, get back here.
Yep.
That'll treat you.
We're back.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not, all these trees are down here. Sad.
Looks like it might be a wet one, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't running like this last year, that's for sure. I think I got my foot planted.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Ah! Oh, shit.
We're not where we were gonna go.
Yeah, oh, man.
There's fucking water and
Yep.
all those places to sit. Let's just make sure that's not where we're supposed to be.
No, it's not.
Because we're only about 11 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roughly, probably a little less. Mine calculates when I go to the bathroom and
Yeah.
and everything else.
Nice spot, man. I'd love to be there. I don't see too many spots for hammock though. Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm not paying attention. Walking in the shit. I walked right into the mud. This is just some pleasant afternoon hiking right now. Doing kind of a gradual climb right now, but we're beside this really nice creek. Kind of shaded in here, so it's making for an enjoyable hike right now. One of the most prettiest streams I've seen in a while. Very picturesque.
Yeah. I said on my I just recorded myself and I said about how beautiful it is. And
Yeah.
I said, but don't think you're coming out here and just to look at this beauty.
Yeah.
I said,
You
have to work for it. You're going to earn it if you want to come out and see.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
80% of the people don't get to see this because they get picked up.
You get picked up at the road. That's a beautiful, beautiful area up here.
Yep. Climb's another killer. So it's day 2 of back to don't die mode at this point. Now I'm 2:30. Trying really hard to get to the top of this hill where hopefully it's going to level off. Then we can hike back down towards camp hopefully. Yeah, this trail's no joke. I think I'm kind of maxing out my cardiovascular conditioning, whatever you want to call it. At this point of the day, doing these climbs is where it really hits me. The heart rate kind of goes up, so I just have to take my time and keep it in check. Yeah, this trail is unrelenting. It just throws one thing at you after another. Right now the trail's kind of the creek. We're going back and forth across it, down through here. We're not knowing if the campsite that's marked is going to be anything suitable for camping, but there's only one way for us to find out. This is crazy.
The next campsite that's marked after that is mile 34.
Oh, hell
5.5 miles.
Hell no.
Yeah. So what that will end up being is if this sucks, we get water, start walking until we just find trees.
Yep.
And then make our own camp.
Oh, dude, imagine doing this when it's fucking...
What?
Imagine doing this when the water's up.
I know. Watch these rocks are probably going to be slick.
Yeah. You need to take a shower?
No, that's cold. That's some cold water.
So we stopped and filled up on some water to be safe, just in case. We're not sure what's going on here, but I was able to look on my GPS and I could see where the trail crosses water, where this campsite's supposed to be at. So right now we're trying to trek it, make it down here, see what's going on. Kind of seems like whatever it is, we're just gonna make it work. I think that's what it's gonna be, unless it's just really bad. But I mean, we'll be finding out pretty shortly. So. I hear the water rushing down there.
I do too.
All right, we're crossing the road. There's a trailhead here. There's like a numbered campsite back there, so we're hoping we'll luck out and there'll be some decent sites up here for us somewhere. Dry Run Valley and High Knob.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it says.
No bikes or horses here.
No horses allowed.
So are we, what do you think the mileage is? Like, we didn't hit 14 points, we didn't hit the mileage yet though, did we? I don't think we,
We're really close to it.
so it should be, I think I know what, I think I remember.
No, actually, honestly, we might have hit it already.
I think there's a campsite up here, it might be this one. Not sure at all.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's supposed to be at 28.4.
28.42.
And my watch says 28.2 right now.
Okay.
And I thought I was a little behind unless it got back on track somehow. So, I mean, we're right on schedule.
Yeah. Here's water. This will be the first water, right?
Yeah. Let me look at my handheld real quick. It has to be though. Yeah.
What? This is it?
This would have to be the first water.
Okay.
Let me see.
Where was the site that reported the mileage? Second water or first?
Tough to say. I mean, the second water's not far.
Oh, wait. Come hither. There's a massive fire ring.
Oh shit.
Places to sit. See if we can bring up some hammocks.
That's the question.
I think we'll be able to. Right there is definitely.
Oh fuck! Up a trip. Yeah.
Filming while you're
Yeah.
walking.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Right there's one.
Alright, so that's a dead tree. It would be a stretch, but right between those two,
Oh my god, that's a long way, dude.
I don't know. And then the only other option is right between these.
Yeah.
The dead one is there.
So I'm sure this is the site they were talking about.
Yeah. Definitely good for tents though.
It's right there.
I mean, right here can go.
Yeah.
The tent. I mean, yours would be better because you got the thing.
Yeah.
But
I can make it
there's
work.
that. Is the only thing.
Oh god, yeah. I don't want to sleep right under that.
That's leaning like that's.
That's broken and that's.
Yeah. Oh, well, that would get me too. You'd be okay over here. Between these two trees.
I'll go right there.
There look good.
Or even over here. Well, is that tree alive? I think it is, yeah.
That's alive, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go between those two and argue right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, it's perfect for me. I mean, that's it. That's nice.
Yeah.
There is a dead branch or big dead thing up there. I don't
Where?
know if it's following me. Right there. Right above me, but
I don't see anything too crazy.
if you come over here, you'll see it. Right there, it's a very big stretch, that big one. It's over here. You might not be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
Those two, three. Oh, there's still that dead one.
Yeah.
Let's look over here. Get a different vantage point.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take one of these because one of these spots. This would work. No, that's dead.
Oh yeah, that's way dead.
That's way dead.
That's about to break off at any moment. No, we don't. I mean, you know what I mean? Either.
We got right here. Looks good. And that dead one won't fall on you. There's that, and then there's right here between these two trees. Want to try that?
So Dad and I found a spot down here, kind of near this creek. Dan's over there. I'm over here. There was a lot of dead trees and widowmakers over in the more open area. But we fit in here, made it work. It was another really tough day today hiking. This trail is very, very difficult in my opinion. Might be probably the most difficult trail in Pennsylvania that I've done. I haven't done them all. I've done a lot of them. Yeah, definitely a rough trail. But I do got some water heating up right now. Hugs. Gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna go for some Kenyan again tonight, and then I'm just gonna lay here. Feeling pretty tired. And I'm gonna lay here in the hammock, drink this, relax, try to come back to life a little bit, rest up, eventually get some dinner. Yeah, I just want to get this coffee going and then just lay here. These bugs are kind of bad down here by this creek. Gonna do the Kenyan tonight. Roasted the 7th. It's the 11th now, 4 days ago. So extremely fresh. This was really good last night, and I can't wait to have some of it again. I don't think you can see in there. Yes. There's the good stuff in there. Now, if this hot water goes on my feet, swear to God. A little mist, that's alright though. Okay, give her a stir. Look at that, oh my God. Right there. Oh God, it's right to the top. And don't forget to put your water back in the cozy so it stays nice and hot for when you're ready to drink it. Now we're going to start a timer for about 6 minutes. All right. Got the warm Kenyan. Finally relaxation time. Feeling pretty good. Me and Dan have just been sitting here chatting. Dan's already ate his dinner, drank his tea, he's putting his food up. He's ready for full-on relaxation. Yeah, I'm about to just enjoy this coffee here, rest my legs, and then eventually we'll get some dinner going. Day 3 out here on the Loyalsock trail. Had a good morning, got out of camp at a good time. We just made a big climb first thing in the morning. I think we're somewhere near the top. Came out to a little road here, close to, oh yeah, a little over 2,000 feet in elevation already. I think we might possibly get a vista or something up here. Not quite sure. I think we got around 13 and a half or so miles to do today. because of no camping in the state park. You either have to stop short or go long, and to go long puts it at close to 19 miles. And the way the miles are on this trail, the time we're making, 19 would be a big stretch, most likely.
Yeah, late night.
Yeah, late night. So we're just gonna find camp short, just have a nice, relaxing last night on the trail here, and take it from there.
As long as there's no snakes under these.
I know.
Mountain goat mode.
Damn.
That's mountain goat mode. That used to be the bypass trail, or one of those.
Oh, okay. Trail closed.
Where? Oh yeah, that part. Yeah, they closed that. Road Falls, it's called. Alright, you ready to go down?
Yep. What do you do? Toss your poles down?
Site. Remember I said I think it's down right near the waterfall?
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking of.
What do you do? Just throw your trekking poles down?
I keep them like this.
I
don't want to break them throwing them down that far. You got to go slow.
Yeah.
It's not difficult. It's just,
Damn, that's a deep pool.
okay. Well, it's deep now. If you look at my video from last year, there's hardly anything coming off that. You get loose.
Oh, God. Is it even like bolted into the hill at all?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. We just do it.
Yeah, this side seems to be. Watch these rocks right here at the bottom. We're going to be slippery.
All right. Guess it's my turn. We survived the ladder coming down. Nice waterfall down here. And the air down here Nice and cool, feels really good. If it was hot summertime, jumping in there.
Too much air conditioning.
Yeah. Keep jumping in. It's really cool down through here. Yeah. Definitely interesting. I'll tell you that much. Oh, that air feels so good. This trail sometimes just seems like the never-ending climb. Doing another climb here. I think we're pretty close to the top. Once we make it to the top, we're gonna shoot to get close to around like 8 miles for the day, and then find a lunch spot. Just saw that rattlesnake back there sunning himself on the one view, and that was really neat. It's always nice to see them when they're far away, and you can observe them, and we can both, you know what I mean, coexist without having any hostility. So that's nice. I like seeing them out there far away from me. They're not gonna get at me. We came up here to I believe this is called Alpine View. Awesome little spot here. These benches are great. So we sat down here, took a nice break. Probably end up being about 45 minutes. I think we're both feeling pretty good still right now, all things considered. So we're gonna pack up here shortly and head out. I think we got around 5.5 or so miles to do yet till our estimated camping. It's about 12:30 right now, so I mean we're not doing terrible. Lots of climbs out here, so definitely slows you down. Make sure you're ready for that. If you come out here, I'm just looking around up in this view for snakes. But yeah, today's not been bad. Been a pretty good day. Ready to just keep chugging along here. Get to camp and do some relaxing. Gonna have a pretty long day tomorrow, kind of unfortunately. I never prefer to have my longest day on the last day, but sometimes it just works out that way. With the state park and the private lands, we had to fashion our mileage to stay short of those. But it honestly was a good idea because of how difficult the terrain was. I was ready to stop when we hit those miles. Looks like I think we're making our final descent into camp here. I think a little tiny bit over a mile. I think it's all downhill to get to water, I'm sure, and a potential campsite. It's like 10 of 3. Still doing good on time. And one good thing that I was saying is that my knee right now is feeling good, so definitely happy about that. Really dry back there. I was kind of feeling dehydrated, so I drank some liquid IV, which I need to do more. I think I bring it along and I just forget to drink it, or I'm too lazy to drink it. So I need to make sure I'm doing that. I'm just staying hydrated out here.
Alright, this is gonna be tricky.
Yep.
This is slippery.
Yeah. We're hiking back up again. We're just trying to really decipher and determine where this final campsite that we're gonna be shooting for is. I think it's still like possibly 0.4-ish miles away yet. Hoping it flattens out up here somewhere and be some good camping for us. So we believe we've come across the 41.9 whatever campsite. Nothing to write home about. but it doesn't matter for us. All we need to do is find some trees. I got a pair here that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hang off of. We got some water down here. The bugs are out, but there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, so it's only like 3:30, a little bit after. We're gonna continue specking this out, get set up, and then take the night from there. Do a lot of resting because we do got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. But for now, all we got to do is get set up and we can go into relaxation mode. Day 3, hiking done. Stand back. Oh fuck!
Right on top of it.
Oh!
Come on now.
Oh!
Come on. I don't want to have to throw you up over again. Watch out.
Oh, there she comes.
That's how people get hurt. That'll do, I don't care.
Yep. Damn, now I gotta go in further. Is it gonna hold?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I was just trying to get...
I'm hanging in the hammock right now with the bug net down. It's kind of hot in here. The bugs in this area are just bad. Dan gave me some off, but they're all around. I can see them flying all around up there. Trying to get away from them for a little bit. It's coming up on 5 o'clock though. Coffee o'clock. Got a little bit of a headache. Don't know if I'm dehydrated or what, but I want to get some coffee going. Yeah, so I got a bit of a headache now. So I put a Propel in here. Just gonna do like a shot. Took an ibuprofen, took a sinus pill. Gonna get some caffeine coffee going, so should start to come back here soon. For dinner tonight, we got some Packet Gourmet Texas State Fair chili. I think this is one of everyone's favorites. This is an all-time great meal. Definitely in the backpacking meal Hall of Fame. So if I have this one, I usually save it for my last night. You know, kind of a treat for making it close to the end. I put 2 Cholula hot sauces in it instead of the Texas Pete that it comes with, just because I like my stuff a little spicier. But yeah, it's going to be great to sit here and enjoy this. I like to save my best meals for the last night, whenever I can. It's about 8:15 now. Everything's taken care of, and I'm pretty beat. I'm ready to hop into the hammock here, get some good sleep. We're gonna get up as early as we possibly can tomorrow. Hopefully get on the trail early. I definitely want to get some good sleep tonight. I got to say, but the first night I slept horrible. I remember I woke up, there was something around my hammock at night. I yelled at it, I heard it run away. I think it was a deer, and then I think I had some bad dreams. I was up, and then some crazy birds came through camp at like 3 in the morning and making all kinds of noise. So I slept really bad the first night. Last night was a really good night sleeping. Slept the whole night through, didn't wake up at all. That's what I'm hoping for again tonight. So sun's going down here at camp, and we're gonna turn it in for the night. We got a good amount of miles to do tomorrow, so I'll catch up with you in the morning. It's just about 6:30 on the dot right now, and we're out of camp, we're on the trail. We made an effort to get up earlier, set our alarms for about 4:45, and we're able to get out. Had a pretty good time. We got about 17 miles to go today, but we were just talking about we're out early, so we're just gonna pace it out nice, and we'll get to the end. We had a bunch of interesting things to see today. There's still an overlook that we're not sure where it's at. Probably coming up soon, and then we're gonna head down to World's End State Park, and then take it from there. Loyalsock Trail.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I did the one year I did the rock ride. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But Loyalsock Trail kind of weird.
Pretty awesome lookout first thing in the morning here. I've never seen this one.
Like October and September.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wish there was some day hikers out here.
I know.
Dang.
Okay, I think this is trail we've done now. Last time, ain't it?
I
remember coming through here on the loop. So.
Remembering that too.
Yep. Never been in this area this part of the day. Coming down a pretty steep descent here now. I'm pretty sure we're back onto the part of the link loop, so familiar territory. I was just saying, never been on this part of the trail at this time of day. It's always a lot later in the day. Such interesting. But it is nice to be back on some familiar territory. Kind of makes you feel good that you know what's coming now for the rest of the day, pretty much. I think the goal is get down here, get around the park office buildings, get to that pavilion picnic area, take a break, and then make the big climb. But morning's going pretty well so far. Getting up and out early is definitely a bonus. Yeah, I always forget about this part. You come down, I'm like, oh yeah, we're down in World's End State Park. We're doing really good. And I always forget about this climb. We have to climb all the way back up around and then down to where the park offices are at. So I'm like, damn it. Thought we were gonna have less climbing to do, but you know that's never the case on this trail. So I just gotta pace it out. It's early. Don't want to burn out too soon, you know. Up on the mountain.
Oh, there's a dumpster if you want to dump our stuff.
Oh yeah. Passing through the state park, World's End right now. We found a dumpster, so we're about to lighten our packs up some before we gotta do this climb. Take any lightning I can get. Oh, that sucks. Someone broke their glasses. Oh, here it is.
Here's where the rock scramble starts. And it is
The famous boots.
I'm making cinematic.
Oh, God. Bugs out here this morning are bad. They keep trying to fly in my eyes. We're somewhere around like a mile and a half or so from Soane's Pond. That's where we're trying to make it to take our lunch, our final break. Yeah, not doing too bad. We're seeing a lot of day hikers and trail runners. It's Saturday up here near the state park. So I'm just struggling trying to get up hills. People are running by me. It's kind of funny. To an island.
Oh, shit.
We're about to grab some water here at this little stream and then push up real quick to the pond, take lunch. Definitely feeling it. Definitely tired. The past few miles haven't been very enjoyable. Very swampy and buggy. So making your way through the swamp, bugs just keep dive bombing my face. So ready to get out of these swampy sections for sure.
Yeah.
This bit of trail just seems like it's going on forever and ever. We just kept hoping that we would find Soane's Pond here. We finally came across it. I'm going to keep going a little bit further, try to find this picnic table. But man, I'm tired. My feet are feeling it. My ankles are feeling it. I'm hungry. We've been pushing really hard. So we're somewhere over 11 miles already for the day. And it's really time to just do some resting, eat some food, replace these calories, and then make the final push. But my ankles are really feeling it right now. So I want to find this, hopefully, picnic table I take a nice break. This is a really nice campsite back here though. So yeah, definitely feeling it. Definitely feels like I'm on the 4th day of a thru hike in the final legs. So we're crossing the iron bridge out here, which is kind of a good marker to know that you don't have that far yet to go. Under 4 miles, which isn't bad. We still have to hike up, then all the way back down to the haystacks, then back up and out. But it's a really nice day out here. But Dan and I were joking about, you know, we love coming out here and doing this stuff, but by the end, when you got 55 miles on your body, you're like, oh man, I'm so tired. Can this just be over? Near the end of the trail here, it routes you back down another steep descent, one last one, brings you out to the haystacks over here. There's a lot of water flowing through them this time. It's actually pretty cool to see it. I bet it would feel pretty good to go in there right now. Get cleaned off.
Yeah, no fires. So it's like through hiking. So technically, if we were doing the whole trail, we could camp there without a permit.
Yeah.
Is what I got from that. Oh, that must be Dutchman Falls right there.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. So it's a trail to go down. I ain't going down.
Hell no. Nope.
I see enough from here.
Yeah. I'll do that another time. If I do the link or something and I feel
Add that onto it.
a little feisty.
Yeah.
Skip the haystacks, go down there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do some.
That would make it a different route.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some different stuff. I've been in this area a lot lately, you know. Yeah. And there it is, guys. We just got finished. It's about 3:45. Successfully completed a thru hike of the Loyalsock Trail in 4 days and 3 nights. We didn't become a statistic like the other hikers that never made it through. They're still out there somewhere. We pushed through. We were able to get to the end. It was not easy. It was absolutely not easy for me. It was actually very difficult. In my opinion, and this is only my personal opinion, I put this trail in its own category above the Black Forest Trail for difficulty. That's the way I feel about it. Very strenuous. I know I've read in some places that like all trails might say that it's moderate, but it's strenuous. Just plan on strenuous the whole way through. If you're coming out here, my advice, if you can, go do the Black Forest Trail, see how you make out around there, and then decide if you want to come try and tackle this, because this is harder than Black Forest in my opinion. So make sure you're ready. But you know, I'm really proud of this trip. I really had to push myself hard to get through this. You know, I hadn't been backpacking a whole lot lately, so to get through this, you know, I'm definitely proud of this one. And you know, I had a lot of fun out here with Dan. Dan's a great person to backpack with. You know, we had a great time. You know, he gave me shit. He had to wait for me a lot when I was going slow, but but you know, we got through it and I had a great time. But I'm about to get packed up here, get hitting the road. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did making it for you, and I'll see you guys next time.